Okay, I've got audio now. Got audio now? Say hello to Cyan. Hi, Cyan. Yay, now we've got audio. Okay. So we can conveniently ignore everything that just happened. We're going to start us a game. Hi, welcome. My name is Patrick, and today we're going to be playing the new virtual reality version of MYST, which Cyan has released recently as an updated version, both in flat screen and in VR, and the new VR experience is what I'm really looking forward to. So we're going to go ahead and do a new game here. Every single time, by the way, I hold up my hand like this, it's so that I can see chat messages from my chat. So if I'm holding my hand, it means I'm reading what you're saying. It won't show up, I don't think, in the video feed, though, because I'm only getting feed of the game and not of the VR view that I see. So let's go ahead and start a new game. We're going to clear our previous save, and we're going to do the classic puzzles. They do randomize the puzzles in the new version of this game, but there's some bugs with it right now, so I want to wait for Cyan to kind of smooth those out before we give that a try. So we're just going to play the classic 1993 version of MYST. Ooh, story.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure,
Oh,
the book would
there he
not be
goes.
destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my MYST book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Ooh, particle effects. Push the left thumbstick to move forward. There we go. Hey, how's it going, DL? Hey, VR Ready, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. The game audio mutes when it's not focused. Oh, that would explain. Okay, I thought I had refocused the game when I did that. Oh, look at this. We can open it? Yes? Open. Oh, look at that. Oh, they even got the depth in the video. That's cool. All right, well, we're gonna go. Whoa. And here we are. Look at this. This is awesome. Whoa, the scale. They really scaled things up a bit to make it life size. They would have to, based on the original version of the game. Oh, that is cool. Sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit. Time to get my MYST book out of my closet. I have mine sitting right over there behind me on the on my desk. It is really huge. You're talking about the 25th anniversary one, yeah? All right, so I've got free rotate turned on. This is one small thing I noticed when I was testing it earlier, that I wish that you could scale the rotation speed a little more easily, because it's like pretty extreme when you don't, when you're touching the outside pad on the controls here. So I know this game inside and out already, so what I'd like to do is kind of present it to you all as a first playthrough. And we're just going to kind of explore, and I'll take guidance on you all what you would like me to do in the game. And based on that, we'll kind of explore and see what we can check out. Turn my body? Yeah, I can physically turn in the space as well, but sometimes, you know, when you're walking, it can be a little awkward to kind of turn. Use the menu button. You're like, yes, I'm aware of that. Cool. So I can do head look movement, but I tend to prefer just standing in one space and using the controllers to turn around so I don't get all wrapped up in my cables. I'm not doing a wireless setup on my headset. Got a button there going on. Let's take a look around. We've got like a sort of a dock thing going on here. Something under the water. Looks like a ship. I like the rigging work that they did on that. Little switch thing. Let's turn on the switch. Okay. That did something. It's on now. Head up here. Let's go over here. Ooh. Got the birdies flying around. Hi, birdies. Please don't poop on me. I would like it if you didn't do that. Hold on just a sec. I'm going to adjust my headphones. Yeah, that's better. Oh gosh, my hands are all over the place. Ah! My hands, I can like take them and whoa, crazy things going on. They're not real. Oh my gosh, they're fake hands. Okay. These things are huge. Look at how big they are. I wonder if they took the time to build... No, they didn't. And you can see off into the nothingness. That's really up there, too. See the trees in the distance? Alright, should I be turning these on? What do you think? Should we take the time to turn these on? I mean, I already turned on the one over there, so, I mean, I could turn on more, I suppose. Might as well. On it goes. Alright, let's head downstairs here. They changed the way that they designed this staircase. It used to be much closer, and they kind of put that on a higher raised platform to add more elevation because of how, you know, tall a person is. They wanted to be above you. The design changes that they made are really interesting based on what they did. I've got some light filtering there going on. That's cool. I did poke around in this a little bit in the flat screen version, and the ray tracing is really amazing. Press the A button to reset your in-game. I don't have an A button. Don't turn on the... I already did. It's too late. What's this? Hello? Catherine, I've left for you a message of the utmost importance in our four-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on the island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atris. Okay, marker switches. Well, we've got 1, 2 so far, so let's keep count. Lots of better designs, yes, for sure. Alright, here's 3. We'll just keep turning those on. What's this? That's shiny. Button. Ooh. Okay. Aw, the dentist chair isn't a dentist chair anymore. That's a shame. But I understand why they made that design change, because you have to, like, make this accommodation for somebody standing. That's really cool, though. You can, like, lean back, kind of check out the stars. Ooh, more buttons. Whoa! Oh! Very shiny. What does this do? Whoops. Oh. Okay, it changes and does something there. That's cool. Interesting. Today is September 6th, I believe. Whoops. Can I point if I... Okay, good. Is this time of day? It's like... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Oh wait, it's 10. I'm smart. Let's just do 10:05. Year. Up. numbers go? Okay, faster, just press it. 20,000. Press the buttons. Let's see what today's looks like. In my part of the world. Oh, very shiny. Okay, that's something. Interesting. Okay, Mr. First Time playing Undertale, you don't have to act like complete first timer here. Okay, true. Oh, that's interesting that they black out the whole screen when you do that. For those of you who don't know, I did a playthrough of Undertale and acted like I had never played it before, having already finished it. And a few people weren't very happy when I finished it to find that out. Ah, we got a spaceship. They really upped the scale on this thing. It's huge. Wow. Okay. More buttons. Okay, that one didn't do anything yet. Go over here. Is that safe? You know, that could be like electrically conductive, and somebody reach up and just zap themselves somehow. Scary. We can go down here too. Haven't tried the ladders yet. Let's see how they work. Okay, we do have to actively climb them. Yes, the fuse reset, which was a huge problem in the original Myst. A lot of people didn't even know that was there, and they get stuck on this particular puzzle. And they put the path to here, but I'm guessing this isn't in the game yet. We'll see later. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, there's a little pool of water with ship 5. Turn that on. Here's another 6. Is there 8 marker switches? I don't remember there being 8. I thought it was 7. Here's the 7th. And whoa, that's okay. A little freaked out there for a second. And there's one over there that I can't reach yet and turn on. So just to count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 8. Okay. All right, let's see here. Butterflies. Like all the flowers too, it's very pretty. This thing is huge now, what with the classic architecture. It's a picture. I don't have that option. Alright, let's see what the menu has to say about this, about pictures. Settings. To view controller diagram. I don't have that. I have this. Pictures. There's no option camera. Double press. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I can do pictures that way. Ooh. Oh, they changed this. Okay. I don't even know how I'm supposed to work that. I've got a book. What's in the... Whoop. Careful there. Okay. What's in the book? Just in case you couldn't, just static. That's what's in the book. Static. Freaky. I do have like this kind of like a depth to the video. Oh. Freaky. Okay. We're gonna leave that alone. Hey, Subsonic Man, how's it going? World record time for the PSP anytime is 2 minutes and 41 seconds. I think the world record holder on the PC version is under a minute. And that guy actually streams his attempts on Twitch. You can actually finish this game in under 2 minutes if you know all the puzzles inside and out. It's kind of interesting. All right. Okay, we've got a... Oh, whoa. Oh! That's kind of cool. I wish it would orient to the direction of my hand, because it's kind of awkward. Oh, okay. It's kind of awkward, like I'm holding it, even though I'm holding the page a certain way. It'd be better if it oriented and had it looked like I was holding. Wow, I remember playing this at a friend's house, wandering around aimlessly, lost as hell. Yeah, it's a classic for sure. Oh, look at that. That's a cool effect. Like, the closer it gets, it wants to go. Oh, that is way too much fun. If I step away, like, way away, does it still do it? It does. Oh. Whoa, what? What just happened there? Oh, okay. Do I... Oh, okay. When you pick up pages, it puts... That's an interesting mechanic. That way you don't have to worry about an inventory. Yeah, if you haven't played this before, Subsonic Man, it's a classic. It's got a lot going on. We've done... Oh, we did all that. Good. Let's go to the dock, and let's go ahead and see what we can see down there really quick. So huge. The scale is just massive. I know I keep saying that, but you know, when you originally played this game, it fit in a tiny little, like, 240 by 480 window that was like this big. It was teeny, right? And everything was just this tiny little portal that you were watching the whole game through. And now it's literally life-size. Let's press buttons. Button. Ooh. Very nice sound design. Oh. Okay, bye. Well, I have played this game multitudes of times. Oh, yeah. Push the button. Oh, it disappear. Push the button to reappear. Interesting that they would choose like a wireframe mechanic for that instead of a more realistic look. Oh, hello. Settings, dimensional imager, topographical extrusion chest is 40, marker switch diagram is 47, water turbulent full is 67, so 40 and 47. Oh, there's a button. Gotta press all the buttons. Let's try 47. That's the marker switch diagram, okay. Button. Yeah, that's a marker switch diagram, alright. Cool. Okay. There's also 40. Let's try 40. Oh, it just kind of slides in there. Aha! Is that supposed to be MYST Island? I think it is. Programmer Brains goes sine wave. Yes, it does. How's it going, Spy High? Oh, buttons. Alright, well, we know the count. There's 8 marker switches, so let's go ahead and give that a punch in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. See if that did anything. Oh!
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened.
Uh-oh.
It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Akanar. But I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. I should have known not to have left my library unchecked for so long. I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in the places of protection.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access key, remember the tower rotation, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you viewed it just to be safe.
Oh. Okay, there's something happened. Cirrus and Akinar? Well, let's erase the message. Can put it back to this one. Why not? Slight Final Fantasy Dearly Departed vibes. Hey! I was still on the design of character models. I mean, they made a choice. It may not be like the greatest choice they could have made, but they made a choice. And the original videos were old and ancient and would not have scaled terribly well. I know that they added an option to include the original videos recently, if you want. It's a configuration option in the settings. Whoa. Okay, lighting got a little misty there. But, you know, I think for what it is, it's something. And it's not human, but, you know, they designed something simple and straightforward for what it is. Don't fall in the door, okay? Alright, so places of protection. Tower rotation? Probably talking about that tower. All the cool stuff. There's the MYST. Yes, it is. Still use IRL videos in abduction. Yes, they do. Chafalinja. Hey, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. And welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. We are slowly exploring our way around here. And we just looked at the video in the that was in this note down in the dock chamber, and we've turned on as many marker switches as we can, and now we're gonna probably end up doing some reading for a bit. So the question is, which one should I try to visit first? Is there a particular one? Boo, bad pun. Ha ha ha. Oh, now I get it. Very funny. It looks like Twitch has some issues. If you refresh the page, it should work. Sometimes it does that. But if you're still having problems, just speak up and chat, and we'll take a look at what's going on. Oh, I didn't look at this earlier. Oh, that is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, little controller dude. Oh, cool. They used, like, old Nixie Tube style stuff. That's really cool. And the sound effects are awesome. So, yeah, all of these interfaces have changed in order to, you know, allow for virtual interactions. That's smart design. Lots of things changed in the game. Alright, this is still so cool. I can't get over this. Like the way that it wants the page to be in there so badly when you get close to it. The warping. Oh, it's like I want. It's so very cool. I love me some Nixie Tubes. It is a classic. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do it. Oh, did it. Alright. Oh.
See you. You must Akinar. Help me. Bring me pages. Forever and ever. Pages. Have the blue pages. To me.
Wow. Okay. Not sure what that guy wanted. Might have been... I think we should bring some orange pages. I think that's what he really wanted there. I don't think blue seems like a strange color choice to me, but you could bring us some orange pages instead. Okay. Very freaky. Oh. at that. So that's an interesting, like, okay, so you've got a sphere around it determining when the page, like, is close enough. I'm also getting some haptic feedback the closer it gets, which is really cool. Sorry, geeking out about design choices here for a little bit. So very cool. Alright, go for it. Do your thing. Alright. Ooh.
You must help me.
Really?
Bring me a red page.
Okay.
I can't see. Need a red page. You must. Please bring it. Beg of you, bring page. Help me. I'm serious.
Well, Cirrus.
Given up long ago. There's one thing I know to be rescued. You must.
Well, one thing after another. Interesting. I think they should have, one little interesting thing with that, I think they should have continued to animate the face like it was still talking, even though the audio cuts out. Otherwise, it looks like it's just saying the words that are going on there. Okay, we've got a bookshelf with a lot of very burnt things and some books that look like they're okay. Which one should I start with? So this is a remake in the sense that the puzzles and the story are the same. It's more like a remaster. The puzzles in a general sense are the same, and the story is exactly the same. Ooh, that brightness. There is a randomizer option now where you can change how the puzzles function, but like I mentioned near the start of this stream, it's a little broken at the moment, and some things might not work with it, so we're not using that mod at the moment. I'm gonna say we should go to... Let's do channel wood first. Grip, fine. Okay. There's going to be a bit of reading here, so let's take a seat and have ourselves a read really quick here. All right. I got my chat here so I can see what's going on. I've called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin, wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. Posture check, thank you. I am sitting up correctly. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would never have expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village and village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung, limply. I am meditating and moving. Look at me go. We do the meditation movement. I am one with the universe. We are able to move while sitting. Okay. Almost white. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken over our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the mystery of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings, which happened randomly, some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees, where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I'm not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me, though many details are very unclear in my mind. I'm especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own. Yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there. And the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and to sleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hands on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out of the door and off the narrow path. High in the trees, the tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. Whoops. No, stop moving. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of walkway and carried away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short, pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. This looks to be what firmament will be like. Yeah, it could be. The creatures watch me. They are constant. Okay, I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I'm even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I'm sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Achenar will react to its current inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I'm leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoian age. Cirrus has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Chuktik. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Achenar here. See Everdunes Journal for more information. After watching Cirrus and Achenar, I see they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. What? I think something... and for a little longer. In Channelwood again, and for a little longer time. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Achenar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days and have been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Achenar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Achenar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I've told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems that they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and I'm reminded of my own adventures as a child. Whoa, where are you going, hand? My hand just decided to take off for a moment there. I finally understood why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I've shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. We shall be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me that they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. And we've got some drawings and sketches going on here. If there's more... Nope, that's the end. Okay, so we've learned about Channelwood. Stand back up here. I'm going to put the book back, I guess. Go back. Oh. Okay, don't go back. Go back. Okay, go on the ground. Just kind of hang out there. Okay, now we get to the meat of the thing. Oh good, it auto-spawned. We're going to pull on this lever. Right here. Come on. Alright, that happens, and that does a thing. Oh yes, I forgot that one part. We're going to Channelwood, so... I'll take this. And right there. That'll do. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Okay, so you put it at the gigantic tree, and hopefully that'll do the job. Alright. Through the hidden passage behind the bookcase to... Oh, that's really big. Cool. Turn myself around here and close the door. And let's go. we go. This thing's hauling along pretty... Oh, look at that. I think it actually rotated. Because... yeah, that's definitely different. Okay, let's just turn myself here a little bit. Alright. Cool. And there you can see the actual tree. So, again, they're not using a full 3D model for this, it's just a view. So they're still kind of faking this part. But it does look really cool. Yeah, because the waves aren't moving. It's just a static screenshot, so to speak. But we can definitely get some perspective. That's cool. Okay. And the key. Alright, let's climb back on our ladder here. Do. Upper arm strength. Alright, what's the key? 724 is the key for this puzzle. This is where I take my leave for spoiler reasons. Okay, D. Satan, no problem. Alright, 724. Thanks so much for stopping by as always. It's great to have you hanging out. And realize you hadn't actually played MYST before. Didn't you watch Otomo's playthrough? At least I think he did a full playthrough of this game. Alright, 724. We just gotta remember that. 724. Alright, ground to ground level. Let's go check things out real quick, shall we? Alright. And the painting spins. That closes again. And we can go back outside. Okay. Yeah, I can run. I forgot about that. There we go. It's moving a little too fast. 724. Alright. We've got a tree. Gigantic tree over here. Lots of butterflies. Kind of goes down there. Is there anything... Can't go around it. Won't let me. Alright. Let's go in here then, shall we? Which way does this open? Oh, sliding door. Okay. Some changes. Oh, okay, here we go. That used to be over there, but I guess they moved it here just to give it a better sense of space. All right, 724. Oops, 6, 7, 2, 4. Oh, hello. Oh. I got an achievement there. Ignite. Oh, okay, we've got a pilot light for that thing. That's a starter. Cool. Interesting how that light goes right in there, but you can't really see the hoses after that. Oh, okay. Sure. Got a tree. I guess we have to turn the gas on. Alright. Huh? Something's going on outside. Oh. Tree go up. Oh, hello. Look at that. Oh, I was too late. Can't climb in. It's like a passage thing. Oh, that thing is huge. Okay. I guess we go down. Oh, it closed the door. Alright, we'll turn the gas off. Right, quick. Alright, gotta run. Go, go, go. Okay, ready, we're gonna step in. Go. Oh, okay. We're going down somewhere. Oh, it's dark. It's very dark. Oh my. This is way underground. Oh, that's better. Oh, hello. Oh, they added a... Oh, this is very cool. Look at this. It's got like marsh and all kinds of stuff going on here. Look at all this. This is not a design change I anticipated at all. Okay, let's go to the pedestal. That looks really cool though. Aha! We have a book. It seems kind of like a dick move to do that to the tree. I mean, the tree is like probably artificial. I don't know. Or it's a magic tree that can handle that, you know? Oh, let's see what we can see. Whoa. It's a big windmill. Look at all the mist. Well, shall we go? Might as well. If I was not familiar with the lore of this game, you travel between places by books that are written to link between places. Whoa. That link between places. Here we are. Look at a marsh. Oh, look at the water. It's all moving. That is cool. Big trees. You can see the... Oh, that is really cool. We're going to pause for just a moment here and do a quick time check. Alright, yeah, we're fine. Oh, smart, smart. Okay, so the flag, the side the handle's on, indicates the direction of flow, essentially, I think. Oh, look at all the sparkles. Oh, those are like fireflies. Cool. Can't get to that side right now. Some sort of an elevator. Oh, we might as well head over there. Actually. What's over here? I just can't get over how the water like shifts like a marsh. Very big sun. Okay. Whoops. Let's move a little faster here. Okay. That wasn't a happy sound. I hope I didn't break something. Alright. Back the way we went, then. Yeah, let's check this out. Oh, very misty in the rocks. Mind the gap. Have a kind of a hose thing going on here. Oh, that's tall. Okay, it's pumping water. Sounds like water's now flowing through the pipe, I think. Okay, I guess the whole purpose of that is to pump water. Does that turn the water off? What does that do? Okay, yeah, that just turns the water off. Wonder why you'd want to turn the pump off, though. Like, disengage it. Okay. Oh, I just had a thought. And that thought, because of how these games work, is that I should save. So we're going to save really quick. Come on. Yeah, we'll save in that slot. Why not? That's fine. All right. So now we got water moving through here. Oops. Okay, that's some kind of other piping there. So we want the water to go the other way. Please. Okay. And then, yeah, that way is fine. That way is also fine, I guess. Oh, I'm curious. Okay, let's see if they did this or not. So if the water is this way, is it pouring out of it is. Look at that. They actually designed for that. That's really cool. Smart designs, I say. All right. No, I didn't want to be running. There we go. I'm thinking this will work now. Oh, everything's a sliding door instead of an open door. Interesting choice. Okay. Up we go. Yeah. Got the power. Going upstairs. And we're up above the trees now. Ooh. It's a little precarious. Oh, you can see the winch system there, yeah. Kind of a weight-based system? Yeah, there's a weight on the other end. Okay. I am glad this is very sturdy and doesn't shake at all. Let me do another quick time check. All right. Based on the time, that is all that we have time for today. I'm going to save here really quick. So let's go ahead and do that. Yes, I would like to override it. Thank you. Yeah. So this is, some MYST VR, and we're going to be continuing this again tomorrow, the exact same time, 10 a.m. Hawaii, and that will be 1 p.m. Pacific Standard. And then I think that means that is 4 p.m. Eastern. 2, 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. So same time tomorrow, we'll pick up, and we'll continue on in Channelwood. And hopefully we'll be able to make some further story progress, but this game is really beautiful so far. Amazing. I might go for 2 hours tomorrow as well. Today I only had time to do a 1 hour stream. Look at all this craziness. Please do stick around as we wrap up. Hi Dallas. Hey DL Kid. Please do, however, stick around. We're gonna throw a raid out to one of our fellow Twitch Hawaii streamers. So please sit tight for just a moment while I extract myself from the VR headset, and then we'll go ahead and do that raid. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying so far. And our next episode will be out pretty soon. This might be a little disorienting. We'll see what happens. Okay, which way is behind me? Here. Okay, is this the couch? Yes, this is my couch, because the fan is over there. Perfect. We can sit right here. Ah, just right. Take our headset off. And I apologize for the noise. It's going to get a little loud. All right, we're back on my regular mic. Thank you all again so much for joining in. Let's go ahead and do that raid. And see who is streaming out there in amazing streaming land. We can also do our end of game outro music. There we go. Well, let's go ahead and throw a raid out to Pixelated Soul. They're playing Last of Us Part 2. And they are an awesome streamer. Please give them your love once we get over there. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and as always, aloha.